Bravo.
I say, nigga, I'm from the dirt.
Nigga, I'm from the dirty south. Hold on, let me share this. Cause baby. Cause what? Cause what, bitch? Cause what, bitch? Oh, why my phone doing this shit? Guess I gotta open this bitch up. What's up with it, cousins? What's up with it, cousins? I heard all skinty ass motherfucker had something to say last night. An old skinty ass motherfucker. Y'all let me know if y'all can hear me. I ain't gonna say nothing till I get by 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1100 up in this bitch. Cause we gonna tell the truth, Lil Terry. We gonna tell the truth, bitch. What you ain't gonna do, like I said, you keep lying. You started this. So you mad because we gonna come out here and tell the truth. We gonna tell it. We gonna tell the motherfucking truth. I don't come out here and repeat no motherfucking lies. Daughter, hold on. Shit. Damn. Somebody call her. She wanna call and shit. Let me message her and tell her I'm busy. Hold on. Then they wanna call on the other phone and shit. Let me share it to the motherfucking girl. Shit. I ain't going no goddamn word. Why it take me out of here? Let's see. Oh shit. Hold on. I'ma talk. Y'all just, like Coco said, get them in here. Get them in here. It's Sunday. I'ma try to do a little cussing, not a lot. Hold on. Let me share my motherfucking live. Let me share this motherfucking live. Damn, I'm on the wrong there. Let me share my motherfucking live. I'm on. This is some crazy ass shit. Now, I'm sharing what it says. I'm sharing on my personal page. Yeah, no. This ain't what this is. I don't need to share it on that page, bitch. I need to share it on this page. Okay, hold on. I'ma talk. How many in here? 58. I need some more. That ain't enough for me. Since he want to holler about numbers, let's get some numbers. Because it ain't a number thing with me, bro. Like I said, I ain't on here every day. So I expect my page to do what the fuck it do. Because I ain't on here. You talking about we ain't got no grind, baby. I ain't got to be on Facebook grinding. I grind in real life. I get real bread. You got to beg for yours. I don't have to. I work hard. Credentials, bitch. I done did promotions. I done did all that for rappers in my city. You ain't did but be on Facebook. You mad cause your little, and see, I got on lonely ass about trying to crush your dreams, and here you is trying to talk about somebody else's shit. Nigga, you ain't no better than her. Shut your little frail ass up. I'm getting your ass. Give me some more. It's 80. I need some more at the fucking door. Let's go. Shit. I got you. I got you on the tee. I got you on the tee, bruh. Hold on. Oh, my daughter just took too much. I got you on the tee. Hold on. Put it right there, cause I'm finna turn it up a notch, cuh. I'm trying to figure out why my page is trying to share on my personal page. Cause what? Cause who? Let me see something right quick. Let me see. If it'll shirt, where it's gonna shirt now. Yeah, I keep going to this page. This ain't the page I want to shirt. I do it. I can't get it to hold on. Maybe if I tag myself, hold on. Cause I don't know why it's trying to and say I switched to Miss Flexi. Flexi page. I don't know why it's doing it. This some bullshit. Okay, there it go. Baby, I don't know what it was doing, baby. Hold on. Yeah. 110. I need some more. I ain't saying nothing till y'all get up in here. Cause what Terry Martin ain't gonna do is come for Flex on some lies. That's what he ain't gonna do. See, you talking about, won't y'all just tell it. We really been sparing your little burr ass. You know what I'm saying? Over there looking like Oscar the skinty grouch. You know what I'm saying? Face all sunk in. You looking 95 instead of 40-something. Yeah. Ate up on the inside, ain't you? Yeah, that part. You wanted me to come outside, baby. I was outside having fun last motherfucking night. You goddamn right. I'm in a trail ride group. I ride horses. Got 2 of them, bitch. You know what I'm saying? When you met Flexi, I wasn't twerking at no damn trail rides. I go to trail rides to have my motherfucking fun. It's other things to life than dealing with a dope head. Now you mad because I done found out you still on that shit. That ain't got shit to do with me. You the one can't give it up. Hold on, y'all. Let me tell you. Wait a minute. Busy ride. I'm a motherfucking busy ride, bitch. Trillion to your... I don't move when you ask me to move, nigga. See, that's what you tried to do. Hold on, let me turn this out. Let me turn something out. It's 163. I need some more with me. You heard me? Hold on. I know what it is. Got my shit doing that. Bitch, let's talk about it. Hold on. It's still freezing up, y'all. Let's talk about it. Let's motherfucking talk about it. Since old Ted Martin wants to sit over there and tell a whole bunch of little old motherfucking lies, the truth ain't in his ass today, yesterday, day before. Y'all make sure y'all stop by the TikTok shop and get y'all some of this real sweet crush. Ain't the bottle cute ladies? Yeah, see, I do sponsorship advertising for them. They send me free shit, you know. This is the vanilla. They got 3 other flavors. You know what I'm saying? Go over there and get you some. It smells real good, girl. I like the little bottle and everything. Let's get into it. Wait a minute. It's 1:39. I don't know if my connection's slow. Hey, it's freezing up. Okay, hold on. I don't know where, yeah, I keep saying slow connection. Hold on. There be these areas, baby. And then I'm over here by this tree. Hold on. Yeah, old Terry Martin. Yo little motherfucking munchie looking ass over there trying to talk about can't nobody roast or nothing. Let's talk about this motherfucking show in Florida. Let's talk about how you tried to blame the man for telling the crowd to come at a certain time. Reason why you only had 20 people. See, they ain't know me, bitch. They were getting to know me at that time. So, you know, you went out there. First, we had the girl Felicia, Diamond Felicia, you know what I'm saying? They was there, too. They could vouch for this shit, too. You came out there, you know, and let's be real. When I got out the car, I had 2 subscribers from YouTube that came to see her, man. Yeah, I had 2 fans. They like, You and TT look alike. Somebody calling your name, Flex. Somebody calling your name. I had 2 loyal ass subscribers from YouTube, bitch. Let's talk about it. Before I even came. See, I didn't do YouTube. I didn't do Facebook. I did YouTube. You talking about I don't know how to do this comedy shit. I call myself a comedian when I met you. Nah, bitch, I been making people laugh. You better check my YouTube history. I ain't get 18,000 subs by myself from sitting up there being boring, bitch. No. Hell no. I wouldn't have got that. Baby, I had Quee Spiritual, and they keep asking me when I'm going to bring my characters back. Baby, I did comedy, tarot card reading, skits, all kind of shit. You better ask my sister. Shit. So, when you met me on my sister's shit, you asked her and asked me. You told me to come over there to Facebook. Talking about you want to help. Bitch, I ain't need no help. I don't never ask nobody for no motherfucking help. I don't need no help. You the one, when I met you, was begging. You was begging. You was the begging bitch. So who needed some help? You begging motherfuckers to pay your rent. You begging motherfuckers to help you get this car. You doing a lot of begging. You even tried to encourage me to do some motherfucking begging. And I told you, nah, I don't need to do that. I don't need to ask these folks for nothing. If I got it, what the fuck I'm going to ask somebody for and I got it? I wouldn't even feel right. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, y'all. Girl, bring your ass on. Bring your ass on, shit. Y'all getting on my nerves. So what the fuck I'm going to ask for? See, you supposed to ask if you really need. At that time, you try to pop it off like you was this rich ass nigga. And I never looked at dollar signs. I didn't. And bitch, like I said, let's get back to the Quincy shit. 2 people came out to see me. You probably had about 4 or 5. I think shit, that's probably sums it up what was in the motherfucking club. Then you come back there telling me, I'll say the nigga, I don't know why he would tell the people to come at this time when so all the time you hollering sold out show, the bitch wasn't never sold the fuck out. You lied to the folks. I didn't. Right? So the bitch wasn't never sold the fuck out. Hold on, y'all. I don't know if it's slow connection. Do it still say slow connection? Okay, hold on. What's up, y'all? So you come up in there, you telling me that y'all asked me to dress like Marissa. You asked me to do a skit. You didn't want me to tell no joke, nigga, because you know I know how to get out through them. You know I'm that bitch. That's why you tried to hinder me from stop telling jokes. You said bring your wig. You and TT bring your Adidas outfit. You got Adidas outfit. Bring that. Yeah, and TT went and found some red lipstick. Y'all wanted me to do this Marissa skit. I was tired of doing that shit, my nigga. I wanted to do me. Because people love me for me. Not nobody else. I want people to see who Flex is. Flex is that motherfucker. Okay? So, by the time I came after the nigga, when you telling me get ready or what song, TT husband DJing, what song you want to come out on? So you know he playing like he talking, Terry playing like he talking about Marissa and shit. So they telling me to get ready. I mean, mind y'all, I sat back in that little room for damn near 2 hours because he trying to figure out where the people at. The man talking about. He done told the people that the show started at this time, but he had Terry. Terry was booked for an earlier time. So he was mad. This is what he said. But when I came after, and don't get me wrong, I already knew it was some people that still like Melissa. I wasn't trying to do that shit on no fucking show. I was really trying to show people what the fuck I got. So that's why, if you want to ask questions, Nick, that's why they like me on my Facebook, because I come out here, I tell the truth, and I'm going to get in some ass, and I'm going to keep it comedy too, bitch. You can't handle that. You jealous of Flex. You jealous of Flex, the female version. The motherfucker that ain't out here trying to do old shit. Coming every time she pop out, she pop out. You didn't ask me, did I want some $200, nigga? When you first booked me, asked me to do that Florida show, you said how much? I talked the truth. I said, truth, I ain't never did no show shit. I know people get show money. Wait, this nigga running his motherfucking mouth. I'm thinking, okay, shit, 2 G's, bitch. You got me coming from Texas. That was my price. You talking about flexing. Don't nobody get no $2,000 a show. I don't even get that. So I'm thinking to myself, oh, okay, so he really front. Okay, so boom, I still went. It was an experience for me. You know what I'm saying? Even though I done flew out of town to other shit, but like to do comedy sets. And then I was really pissed off because I gotta put these wigs, stuff, all this character shit for Marissa shit that I really didn't want to do in bags and pay extra. I didn't ask Dime to pay extra. I paid for what they charged me for. You didn't pay shit. Dime paid for my shit. TT took out whatever little money you had already gave her and paid for my Uber, bitch. You know that. I get to the airport, you come calling me, talking about you and your cousin done stole your money. You asked him about it. He got mad and left, knowing y'all supposed to come get me from the airport. I really don't think you discussed it with your cousin. I really don't think you discussed it. Then we get to the hotel, fast forward, I finally get off this hot ass bus with all these crazy motherfuckers. So I'm like, I ain't never in my life rode a Greyhound, baby. Baby, I be in the blue skies. I really felt, man, I was like, man, that's when I started saying to myself, this dude ain't as hot as he's supposed to be because a motherfucker with that bread. And if they asking you and they booking you to come to do a show with them, they supposed to take care of your expenses. I paid for my own hotel room. You was trying to get me to sleep in the bed that your motherfucking cousin slept in when y'all shared a room. And I told you, hell no. Now I'm gonna get my own room. And that's what the hell I did. I heard TT was mad because she was under the influence, thinking I slept in the bed with you, slept in the room with you, because at that time she was fucking you. Let's just keep it 100. I said, no. I wasn't there. I had my own shit. Matter of fact, was on the phone with Truth the whole damn night when we got back from TT house. Truth heard how this nigga was, flex, let's go up, knocking on the door. Flex, let's go up. Then the next morning, and that's another thing, you tried to holler at Sharonda. Sharonica, that's her name, Sharonica. You tried to holler at Lil Sis. After you seen she wouldn't give you the time of day, then that's when you didn't want to really talk about her no more. You know. You did a lot of foul shit, bruh. Ain't nobody tapping into your gallery. People sent us that, and you know who the hell sent us that. That's who tapping into your gallery. We know about the pussy pics in your messenger. Let's talk about it. Cause you gonna quit accusing folks of tapping into your stuff when the motherfucker that's sending us stuff is right under your nose. But you be so high, you don't know. You need a place to stay anyway. So don't mess that up. Don't get mad at them. Cause you gotta remember, payback a bitch. You sat there in that lady house and talked about her. So she did the Melissa. That part, she pulled the Melissa. What's up, y'all? You sit there talking about I ain't no comedian, I ain't no roaster, baby. I don't try to be something. I am. I'm naturally that. Because when a bitch be for real, they still be laughing because they think a bitch just being funny. I be serious, then I be. That's what got you, little dude. Then you talk about, Truth with my girl. Yeah, she the one you talk to. But I was just on the phone. That's how me and my sis did shit. Like, if we gonna pull some interviews, If one of us got to talk to the other person, we gonna have them on the phone for witnessing. Because see, just like you sitting up here saying anything, nigga, that's why it be two of us on the phone. Yeah, that part. You just admit you wrong. Tell the truth. Now, with that online show, I didn't know how much money was made. I never seen the fucking money. I just heard you come out your mouth the other day saying you made $4,000 and you gave me $200 or $300. What? Then you said because I ain't have no jokes. Who was on them online comedy shows when Flexi always came the fuck up? Roasting like a bitch. That's what you jealous of. And if you talking about these shows, nigga, I couldn't tell no jokes because you wanted me to come out and be Marissa. I didn't want to be motherfucking Marissa. Fuck Marissa. You heard me? I only did that for a little amount of time. See, I know shit gets old. You can't keep doing the same old shit. Because people get tired of that. You got to introduce them to new shit. I get tired of the same old shit. You feel me? They talk about, well, I don't see no nigga on your own. You ain't get, you know I got one. Because when you kept flirting, I kept saying, I got a nigga, my man. Yeah. You kept saying, I need to come to Texas. And if I wasn't accomplishing shit, when you seen me post that short film and I got another one by, and probably finna get another one done. Yeah. Without your assistance. You didn't hook me up with that. I had motherfuckers reach out to me in my city for that. They watch me on this bitch. Yeah. You ain't no connect. The only connect you got is the dope man, baby, and I don't want that type of connect. When you see me post that short film, oh yeah, Flex, I like that what you doing. Who did that for you? I need to come down there. You know what? I'm going to come down there in Texas and we're going to, I'm going to stay down there a couple of weeks. I'm thinking to myself, oh, hell no. Where you staying? Where the fuck you staying? We need to shoot. I'm like, but then I'm telling him, yeah, I got to, I know a couple of camera dudes, you know what I'm saying? And I was telling him what I was going to start shooting, which is a reality. And I actually been sitting down chopping it up about this little reality series we gonna run a trailer on. Yeah, me and the camera dudes, all that. I've been doing shit. See, when you feel like you ain't got a hand in what we doing on the outside, people being sneaky. No. Just because we met you don't mean we gotta keep doing this with you. We gotta keep doing everything. It's other people, just like with Dime. She worked with Side Piece Keith. You mad because you don't like the nigga. You don't want her working with the nigga. You not the head over her household, baby. You can't tell her how to eat. You feel like can't nobody tell you how to eat? You can't tell nobody else how to eat. If her working with multiple content creators is getting her some bread, what you worried about it for? Why is you mad? Seem like you're the jealous one. Then you talking about you the only content creator that share our shit. Baby, no you ain't. No you ain't. See, you stuck in your world. You don't know every content creator. You think you do, but you don't. My shit done been shared multiple times by other content creators. Hell, there's people when I walk in the store say they watch me in my city. I just had a meet and greet with a couple because her husband was a fan of mine. For his birthday, she surprised him with Flexi and paid him. Reached out to me. I said, yeah, I do it. Made time. Because she said, this is really what he want. He really like watching you, man. Did that. Made bread. You didn't have no connect in that nickel. Talking about all we want is followers. Baby, I got the followers on YouTube. I didn't know you when I got my followers. When them 18K and almost 19K came to Flexi, it didn't have shit to do with Terry. Not a damn thing. It's because Flexi grinded on YouTube, baby. You over there with nothing. Baby, I get it out the mud. I don't ask you. And when I was going live before all this even popped out, you was in my shit. Trying to get some clap. Trying to get people to come to yo. Yeah, I'm going up next. I'm going, because you know they ain't watching you. They waiting for cousin to come on the porch. You call me and say, yeah, them folks, they in my chat. They in my chat, Flick. They asked about your Flick. When you going up, Flick, because these folks keep asking. I tell, I don't know, Flick doing. Flick was working. Flick's got doing some shit. Baby, setting it in stone. I move in silence. For real. Then you really think you sitting up here because you done walked into a damn court building because of your charges. It ain't got nothing to do with, ain't nobody doing nothing illegal. Ain't nobody doing nothing illegal. The only person that's illegal around this bitch is you. You the only person doing something illegal around this bitch. Driving with no license. Let's start there. Okay? Let's start there. Going to score some dope. Let's start there. Riding with it in the car. Let's start there. Boy, you don't want nobody to say nothing to you. You don't want nobody to say nothing to you. Hold on, y'all. Let's start there. You the only one being illegal around this bitch. You got too much other shit you need to be taking care of instead of worrying about somebody else. Talking about let's not talk about the dope. No! Let's talk about it. Let's talk about your... Well, however you do it. However you do it. Let's talk about it. You embarrassed. You kept lying to me. I was listening to you, bro. I was listening to you. You kept lying to me. Hold on, y'all. My damn map. That's why you over there looking like a 95-year-old nigga. Face all hanging, jaws all sunken, head about to pop. You ate up, bruh. You ate up. So you ain't got to worry about the diabetes taking you out. That dope gonna take you out. For real. Then you talking about you finally made it. You should have been made it right with New Boo. You shouldn't have never been talking about that later. She ain't do shit to you, but you talked about her. So y'all done did tit for tat. And New Boo, you can't sit there and tell no, like, I see, this what pisses me off when the motherfucker sit here trying to say that somebody hacking into his account. Hold on, y'all. I don't know why this thing doing this. Hacking into his account. Hold on. And ain't nobody hacking into his account. I thought I turned that shit off. That's why my goddamn. Hold on. I turned it off. I don't know why I was back on. That's why I was saying slow connection. Well, nobody hacking into your account. You went on. You was in New Boo house talking about her, talking to Tina about her, talking to everybody about her, talking to Facebook about her. New Boo sent us some motherfucking pictures. Dirty. I got some more. But see, you forced my hand. I told you the other day, leave me the fuck alone. I said, leave me what they call the fuck alone. That's what I told you. You want to come out here and want to lie and tell people that somebody breaking into your shit? Have y'all ever noticed that this man got the same script and different character when it comes to this hacking shit? Let's just be real. I don't like when they say that. Let's just be real. He got the same script, different character when it comes to somebody in his Gmails. See, you see this? That be that shit. You in denial. Get out of denial. It's Sunday, bruh. Tell the truth for once. Tell the truth. But you know what? By you sitting up there saying, this nigga said, I agreed to $200. Where the fuck did I agree? Bitch, before I sell myself short, I stay the fuck at home. I ain't no $200 ass bitch. Especially if I'm taking time out of my life to come do a show with you. Nigga, pay me. So basically you saying you just want to get me up there for what? So since you claim you didn't see my worth, what the fuck you asked Flexi to do a show with you for? If Flexi wasn't funny, if Flexi didn't have shit going for herself, why the fuck did you book Flexi for several shows? Let's just say that. You wanted me to come to South Carolina. I told you I wasn't coming. I told you I couldn't make it. You wanted me to come to Arkansas. I told you I couldn't make it. You want to know why? Because I got tired of them bullshit ass shows. And then, in Jackson, shit, you wanted me to do Marissa again. Like, I'm tired of doing this goddamn Marissa. You want to hog the stage. People really wasn't laughing at you. The only one that was really showing some support was Tiffany. You can hear her all in the video. She laughed. You tell me I think people got mad because you came out there doing Marissa. Bitch, this is what you wanted me to do. But you know, I didn't give a fuck. But you know what? People wasn't too mad because people gave us some money. Me, Dime, we got some money in our hands. Yeah. Who they didn't come to see though? If they ain't come to see us, why the fuck our breakfast got bought? And we got $100 a piece. Yeah. Like, damn, they get tips. Girl, I wasn't expecting no tip. Nah, I wasn't. But we got a motherfucking tip. Goddamn right. Yeah. So what you talking about, bro? Who ain't funny? I'm something. See, I'm that pressure. I was all listening that long as I could take up for your motherfucking ass. I was that bitch, huh? Long as I could swing for you, I'm pressure. But when I start telling you where you fucked up, where you wrong at, I ain't shit, huh? Yeah, I know. I know. That ass whooping don't feel good, huh? I know. Deal what it is, though. What you ain't gonna do is tell no motherfucker lie on me. And get who in the fuck you wanna get. I don't care. I never back down and run from no nigga, no bitch. I keep saying it. Like I said, what you gonna do is leave me what they call the fuck alone. For real. You called me out the blue complaining about other shit. And I'm like, what the fuck? I get off the phone with your ass. Cause what the fuck I need to talk to you for? Then you in hotel rooms. Half the time you wasn't even doing shit. Yeah, the moment somebody in his fans done even said it. I got people in my inbox that will inbox me. I done cut Terry off. I tried to tell Terry he wrong. Terry don't want to listen. Terry this, Terry that. I get this all the time. Them folks been complaining about you. Even when I was still sticking up for your lame ass. Your ungrateful ass. Yeah. When I was still sticking up for you, them folks was telling me how they cut you off. I just don't say, I don't do too much talking. When it comes to this type of shit, I'm all about that action. Let's get active. Yeah, Katrina, but let me tell you something. I don't trust shit she say either. She do hoe shit too. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, they both two of a kind. She done did some shit too. Cause you tell me what woman finna wanna sit up here and complain about a man being on crack, but she take her ass to the dope house to get it for him. Come on now, that shit, you gotta, that right there, that's where you lost me at everything. Then you know shit about the trailer, like I said. The trailer wasn't, but we saw the room. It wasn't just burnt down to the ground like she tried to make it. So both of them lied. Both of them, that's why they deserve each other. They need to get back together. For real. They need to get back to fucking together. I don't fuck with no Red. I don't know Red. I don't fuck with Red. I don't fuck with nobody that tried to come for me out of fucking spite just because we was at that time taking up for Terry. You know what I'm saying? That nigga talked about me. I ain't say too much to that nigga. I said what I said to him, but I don't know you. You should have just stood back. You should have just kept it focused on Terry and not fucked with me. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. Like I said, hell, he got a problem. He got a problem. His eyes all over the motherfucking place. That's that drink. That's that alcohol. He need to leave that shit alone. He got a problem. Hey, cousin. Yeah, he mad about that, though. He can stay mad, though. Only hoes get mad. And what type of real nigga sits up and listen to a female rap artist all damn day? Nigga, when it get gangster? You know what I'm saying? You started dancing the glow. Hey, I'm from Memphis. What you know about me? I say, look at this house. Look at this motherfucker. Only bitches listen to twerk to Big Glow. Only females listen to. You got more females. I don't know too many niggas unless they shot and swing my way. Look at that. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Let's stay on the reading rainbow side, baby. Baby, that's the only thing. I don't get it. You need to leave what they call the fuck. You need to leave me what they call the fuck alone for real, bro. Cause you gonna get some shit you don't want. You gonna get some more shit to hurt your feelings. For real. You done did a lot of shit. It's time for you to just shut the fuck up. I don't care what you got to say. You the one hit my page. You hit my page cause that other lie was in your ass. It was. You tried to hit my page. But you couldn't stop me. Yeah, I'll be back on that motherfucker tomorrow. But why be a hater? All you keep hiding back. Y'all want my followers. Y'all want my followers. When I met you, you had 0 followers. Bullshit. When you came on YouTube, I had 18.2K. I'm almost at the 19, bitch. I wasn't on Facebook. I got a personal page on Facebook for my friends and family. I didn't have no fan page. You shared Flexi out. Y'all go over there and show me. I didn't ask you for that. I ain't asked you for no motherfucking followers. I didn't. The fuck? I didn't ask you for shots. I didn't ask you, can you get me a Facebook page? You called and bugged the fuck out of us. Me, Truth, The Truth, MoneyBoy, and Flexi. Y'all need to come on over there. Y'all need to come on over there. Yeah, let's get it popping over there. Cause you know, man, too many people don't be on YouTube. They all be over on Facebook. We need to get my story right. Y'all need to come on over there. I told you I ain't know how to set the shit up. I ain't know what the fuck I was doing. I'm used to the YouTube, not the fake butt. That part. But I did it. You even told me to get on TikTok. I said, I got a TikTok, but I don't do shit on it. I don't do nothing on it. I didn't do nothing on it. Nah, cuz when they were messing with your page, let me tell y'all something. When Terry was asking for them CAs, for them monetary contributions to hit his phone, that's because his pages wasn't dishing out no bread. He just started getting paid. That's why he on here with goddamn 10 20s, 7 5s, 11 1s, talking about yeah. He just started. And he better quit that BS before he won't get it no more. Soon as you get a little bread in your pocket, you think you a rich bitch. If you so motherfucking got that pressure and you got that money, why you calling? Why you homeless? That's be the shit I be talking about. You think a fake ass gold chain and some motherfucking shoes. Yeah, you gonna need them new shoes, Pat and Turner. Cause you gonna have to use them goddamn foots. Huh? You feel me? So yeah, you better buy you a pair of goddamn road runners. I had somebody hit me up and say, how much he owe you? I'm finna send it to you. I said, what? Pressure. You got people out here want to pay what you owe. Pressure. Nigga. Crazy as hell. You crazy as hell, you is. That shit old too, motherfucker. He said, bring me a phone. That's what I said. This is true. You talk to say this. He can't, he do all that talking. He do all that talking, lying and shit. I didn't even hear the rest of whatever the fuck you said. I heard enough. But what you ain't gonna do is tell no motherfucking lies. I didn't have access to the Tiffany. I think Tiffany came in on the second or third show. I don't know, whichever one. And that's when she started noticing you was trying to cheat me. Talking about somebody came on there just dancing. Yeah, you told her. You made an agreement. It was an agreement, bruh. She didn't just make that up. It was an agreement. You the one that want to uphold your part of the motherfucking agreement. Soon as you seen how much money was made, and let's be real, half of them people that paid wasn't even in the show. You kept their money. But Tiffany, when she started doing it, she was doing it right and sending people their stuff back. Because people were saying they paid and wasn't in the show. Yeah. You didn't give a damn though. You want to keep them folks' money. Yeah, that's Regina. That's what I'm saying. Like, I heard it. I got hit up last night while I was out. Saying he done did a whole live. I said, okay. Then I seen he done did 2-3 more. Damn, bitch. We hurt your feelings that bad. I mean, like I said, I pierce souls around this bitch. Talking about I want to be over there bashing. Nah, I'm roasting your ass. You putting it out here for us to see. Your skinty ass body, your sunken in face. And when you be high, mouth be all over the place. Just going every which a motherfucking way. That hoe like a hula hoop. That hoe like a hula hoop. Bitch, fuck you. They better wait. You don't let him go between you. Oh, nah, he can't do that. He can't do that. And then that's what I'm saying. He started with Tiffany. Tiffany wasn't even saying nothing to him. He started with Tiffany. He wanted this dry beef. Because that's exactly what it is. Like his dry face ass. He wanted this dry beef. He wasn't getting no views. You don't get no views, nigga. All them followers you got over there, you may get, you was getting a lot when wasn't nobody going, when the algorithm was loving you. You know what I'm saying? But as quick as you get to talking bad and lying on people, that's when the algorithm say, fuck you. You got them few little views for them few little months. What they looking like now, bruh? How many likes you get on a post, bruh? So you can't talk about nobody. Because your shit go downhill. Down. Yeah, I know that y'all people over there. Y'all like, y'all like them and y'all like someone like me. Oh, y'all know Flex ain't got no sense. Yeah. Half the time you be on live like this, I just be booked. That's why I ain't gonna even say nothing. Say that when them folks was calling that shit out, he hired the motherfucker. That mouth just swinging. That bottom lip just swinging. North, south, east, and motherfucking west. That lip just. You just, baby, you look like some what they call it, kryptonite. Oh shit. Yeah, you are. Man, I'm just swinging, going like a hula hoop. Then you got this big old ass motherfucking, what they say it was from City Trend ass jewelry round. Where your necklace at? Huh? You pawned that hoe since you claim it was real? Or it done turned green? Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. You try to make this shit about money, followers, and all that. No. You don't want the truth to get out. That's your distraction. But where your bread at? Talking about you just paid some rent. You ain't paid no rent. From what Nubu said, you ain't paid her shit since you been there. She been paying everything. That's why other people been paying your card note and insurance and shit. Yeah. Nubu was the one that broke it down to me that the way y'all was paying, it accrued late fees. So that's why the people was looking for the beans. Because she may have been, they been sending split payments and they've been applying interest and late fees on that shit. So whatever was sent, that last payment was only enough to cover so much. You still was owing. So they came towing that bitch. You hear me? Baby pulled up and hooked that bitch up and carried it on his way. Oh, and you was outside saying, there goes my baby. Singing and sad, nigga. Shit. Believe me, what they call the fuck along. Then come in there lying. Then you lied on the girl. That's what made her come tell us the truth. She called her. Text. I got the text. I got everything in my phone. I do. It's on this phone that I'm doing this live on. But baby, please don't call my bluff because I hate to put it out there. Pics and all, baby. Yeah. Camera pics. From the front door. Yeah. Big pressure. Don't fuck with it. You better leave that there alone, boy. Mr. Stovers, where's the table full of money? Where's the table full of money? Yeah, that's why I say people be sitting over there. They be, them folks, them little people, they just be, you know, I was once one of them motherfuckers, though. But when he said shit like that, I knew he was lying. Because he was a borrowing motherfucker, okay? He was a borrowing motherfucker. Let's say how much money you owe Dime to this day. How much money you owe Tip. This is why you call yourself come out here trying to dry beef with Tiffany, because you owe her. You owe her. So anytime you feel like when a person you know you owe, you'll try to cause some dry ass beef with them. Cause why? You don't want to have to pay them back. You kind of add Dime for some more money. Shit, technically, since you claim you had the money and Dime, you asked Dime to pay for my plane tickets, you need to pay her back then. Pay her back. Her 500, her 400, her 300, and if it's some more that I don't know about, you need to pay her that back too, bruh. Yeah. Exactly, Will. That ain't pressure. Thank you. I got one. It ain't dependent on Facebook. That's another thing. Like, well, I don't be on here. So I expect my page to be, you know, not in the algorithm like that. Because I'm not consistent. I don't post on here. You know what I'm saying? And then when I do come up here, shit, I get some numbers. I get some motherfucking numbers, but I'm finna be consistent. I'm gonna show you some pressure. See, you tried to keep me from being that pressure. Cause you knew, and you still know what the fuck I got. You know what it is. You know what it is with Lil Flex. That's why you wanted to be next to Lil Flex. That's why you telling, damn, if I had Flex in my life, Then my sis Truth, I didn't even know that you were calling her, telling her to talk to me because you want me. What? When she said that on that line last week, I said, wait a minute. Bruh, no, you're not my type. No. I told y'all, when you even tried to, throw it out there, I told you. That's why when they was saying that I was messing with you, bro, that shit was really pissing me off because I already knew you was out here trying to flirt and shit. But it wasn't never like that because I told you I had a man. You asked me, was I married? I said, no, but I got a man. Because I got my rings on. Yeah, I wear what my nigga buy me. I do. You hear me? Yeah. He got these done too. See, my man pipe is. He know better. Yeah. You trying to live on people. And that's not good. When you sold your trailer house, I said, bro, what you sell your trailer house for? You said you wasn't never going back to Alabama. You said that. So I was like, okay, well, shit. Then when you said, you gave Melissa $1,500, I was like, shit, I said it even on my life. I wouldn't have gave her ass shit. If she, sat up there and collected money, then lied and said you burnt the trailer, we were being real with you. Everything we said to you was real, fool. For real. And I can say it to this day because I'm a real ass bitch at the end of the day. I ain't gotta pretend to be shit. I am who the fuck I am. Take me as I am or leave me the fuck alone. Period. Period. Let me see what y'all saying. Nah, cause you got a real job and all that. But that part. He better pay tip her money, dime her money. You know who else can be trusted? Diamond, you know what? And Tip been saying that too. You know what I'm saying? Tip been saying that, but I had all that going on with my wreck and everything. I had to do therapy. I done completed all that now. So, shit. My doctor still got me off. Yeah. Big lawsuit. I ain't playing no games. People that motherfucker tried to take me out of here, but God said, nah, baby, I still got a hold on you. You still got something to do for me. Yes, he ain't through me yet. You know what I'm saying? So, shoes. I'm chilling. Relaxing. Enjoying life. Still out here. I don't let nothing make me miserable. Can't nothing get me down. Motherfuckers run their mouth 24/7. But at the end of the day, long as I know what the hell I got and what's going on with me, I ain't good. As long as that man upstairs keep letting me know that I'm still doing good, I'm fine. See, I can come to terms and take accountability if I've done something wrong. But it's sad, Terry, that you so arrogant and you got so much pride that you'll sit here and lie on other folks to try to paint a better picture of you. And everybody know you lying. Everybody know you full of shit. Everybody know it. That's the crazy part. These folks sat here and watched everything. Watched everything from the beginning to the end. And you sitting over there trying to manipulate their mind. This ain't no cult, my nigga. This ain't no cult. If you running one, then you need to say that. But I wasn't a part of it. Because you can't hypnotize me. Oh, for real, Pamela. Who talking about mamas? I can't see mine. I don't know. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Damn map. I can't see what it say. Hey, YouTube. Laura Davis. Laura Davis, what's going on? Y'all up in the comments going in. But I'm just keeping it 100 because that's the only way I know how to keep it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna sit here and play and sugarcoat none of that. I'm not finna baby no grown ass nickel. They should know better. You know what I'm saying? That's not what I do. I don't baby my own nickel. If he fuck up, I'ma tell him he fucked up. He know I pop my shit with him too. And let me tell you something, nigga. I'm the type of woman that I don't have to have a nigga to still eat, bitch. That part. My mama and my daddy showed me how to get out here and get some bread the right way. Stay out of trouble. Don't do drugs. You can't live a good life if you get stuck on something that you gotta depend on because you want to get high. Yeah. You want to get high all the time. And when I said I got confirmation that you was on that shit, is because, new boo, I'm just gonna tell it. Because you gonna quit accusing folks of your bullshit, that somebody's hacking shit, somebody lying to you, somebody coming out here saying this, somebody coming out now. Supposedly your dealer is her cousin. Hold on. My phone hot as hell. That's why it's doing that. It's trying to shut down. I'm gonna put it by the AC. I had it in the window. That's what the fuck we was told. So now ain't nobody hacking shit. Ain't nobody calling us in the ops or anything. Well, I don't fuck with the ops. I don't. And you right, ain't no coming back from this. Cause you fucked up. You should have left us alone. We wasn't bothering you. I don't think we said what you was doing was wrong. And that's talking about females. Dogging females. You need to stop that, bro. That ain't no good look. And you think people you claim you getting booked. Let's talk about the booking. People ain't calling you for shows. You calling venues asking can you book on that day. Trying to make deals and shit. These folks ain't calling you. The fuck? And if somebody did call you, it's somebody that, you know, let's talk about the shows you had in the other towns in Alabama. Miss Carol hooked them up for you. Huh? I finna tell some real shit. And when that show was set up, you didn't have all the... She was paying for everything. But she needed help with something. Guess who paid $300, but she paid me back? I sent the $300 for you to have a funk-ass DJ. But I'm a broke bitch. I ain't shit. I could have said I ain't helping Terry. But she paid me back. She told me when she was going to pay me back, she sent me my money back. But you was supposed to be this big-time ass comedian, though. Your shit supposed to be already... Shouldn't nobody be paying for your shit? Motherfuckers ought to be reaching out to you, asking, can they be the DJ? Can they do this for you? Can they do that for you? Then you out here trying to put country wine business out here. That man ain't did nothing to you. You claim that's your partner. Why is you speaking on what his people doing, if they making money or not? You out here, you see, that's the type of shit you do. Little hoe shit. Little hoe shit. Super ungrateful. Yeah, he is self-destructive. He is. Wrong Turn. Y'all seen that movie, Wrong Turn? What is it, Wrong Turn? Wrong turn like a motherfucker. So you could try all that bullshit, all that old yapping, all that old unnecessary ass bitch. Didn't nobody need you. Didn't nobody ask you for no motherfucking help. You act like Flexi was out here begging for your motherfucking goddamn guidance and shit. Nigga, I didn't ask you. Why the fuck would I ask you for guidance and you sitting over on my sis panel telling that you smoke dope? I don't need guidance from a motherfucking dope head. You can't tell me shit. Nigga, I been on and gonna stay on. My shit ain't told away. My shit paid. My shit in my name. I got shit to show. and too much to lose, bitch. You heard me? You ain't seen me tell nobody sitting there in cash out to pay my bills. Send me, I need $1,200. I need $1,200 to pay my bills. I need $1,200. You was out there. Then folks sent it though. They sent it. You got help. But what I'm trying to say is, you can't talk down on nobody when you out here begging. You a motherfucking social media panhandler. Out here with your sign. You in old big door. Y'all keep them signs up every day. So all you know how to do is panhandle on this bitch. Then when your page is getting messed up, that's how y'all gonna know his page is back messed up and they ain't paying when he start asking y'all to send him some money. He be lying talking about he paying new boo bills. He ain't paid no bills. When she told me, I was fucked up about it. I said, now wait a minute. The man on Facebook saying that he paid your bills. He called me and said he done paid your motherfucking light bill. He said you be singing like this in the chat. Can you pay my bills? Can you pay my telephone bill? He said he would pay your bills. And now I found out it wasn't real. I said, you better than me. Because can't now nigga live with me, baby, and don't pay your bill. Baby, if you can't pay my bills, all right, I holler. Because, bitch, I can do bad all by my motherfucking self if I do bad. How the hell a woman gonna have more hustle than a nickel? That shit ain't balanced. The woman don't need the nickel if the nickel ain't got no skrilla. Yeah, you gotta come in, you gotta come to the table with something, bitch. You just can't come eat. You just can't come eat. Yeah. Hell no. I'm that motherfucker. Bitch, I know how to do everything a man know how to do except fuck a woman. I can get out there and build some shit. I can hang some shit. That's why I tell a man, what can you do for me? Impress me, bitch. Because I can get out there and build a house if I want to. My granddaddy kept us in the country a lot. My granny kept us in the country a lot. We know how to do a lot of shit. That's where I learned how to ride horses in the country. Learned how to ride a motherfucking Tennessee Walker at the age of 5. God damn it. Got me fucked up. I ain't finna sit around and wait on nobody. And that's what be pissing my man out, because he be at work and he be saying, I'm gonna go on and get it. No, you just won't let me do shit for you. Just won't let me go get nothing. He be fussing. Oh! I said, you do shit, you pay the bills. I'm gonna go get it. I'm going to get it. He get mad at me. I'm an independent bitch. Yeah. But I had to learn. I got a man that, baby, hand and foot. You think I'm finna trade my motherfucking goddamn me, motherfucking Morris Chestnut for I am a dope fiend and I need drugs. Got me fucked up. Shit. Hell no. Yeah, me and my man, we built different because we going to get the already, Monty. You hear me? I seen my mama work 2 jobs. My granny kept all the grandkids that mamas and daddies was at work and shit. In the summertime, we went to the motherfucking country and stayed the whole goddamn summer. Came back, building shit in the city. Cause we done learned. Baby, I know I changed brakes, all that shit. All the uncles and cousins and shit I got, they didn't let us play like normal little kids. We had to get out there and work on some shit. All our little homegirls down the street, y'all can't come. Hell no. Cause my uncle got us changing brake pads and shit. We got like shit. Yeah. Let's go ahead. Hi, Miss Alicia. I got your message too, boo. Last night I was busy. I was busy than motherfucker, girl. Girl, I had me some fun. That one thing about Flex gonna have some motherfucking fun. Some damn child live. Baby, I'ma turn up. That's what I'm known for. That little live entertainment. I don't mind being it, baby. That's what keep me going, being happy. My granny say don't sit around and frown. That shit gonna be stuck. You gonna be looking old for your time. You better smile. Gravity already pull us down. That's why your damn jaws over there hanging like two loose booty pads, motherfucker. Just hang. Motherfucker just loose skin hanging off your face. Your face just hanging off the goddamn skull. That don't look good, bro. That don't look good at all. You over there looking like droopy. Baby, that shit eating your face up so goddamn bad, them eyes popping the fuck out. Them bitches big. You need to leave that shit alone. For real. Who know how to beg? Hey, cousin. Yeah, he need to, but you know he ain't gonna do that. Cause his little pride won't let him do it. He ain't gonna do it. His little pride won't let him do it. He too fucked up. He too far gone. You know what I'm saying? He too far gone. Until he sit down and realize that shit, yeah. Besides, new boo, I had to tell the truth. But, and put you out there, but your nigga gonna quit blaming other people and lying on folks, talking about hacking and other people, the ops, sending people shit. Now, I guess you the ops. Cause that's where the fuck we got it from. You know what I'm saying? And it's by time his ass stop all this bullshit. When I said I could really come out here on you, bro, that's what I was talking about. She really confirmed it to me. Because I wasn't believing. But when she sent me the pictures, showing the shit, showing and other shit, I was like, well, damn. I felt fucked up, bro. I ain't gonna even lie. I was fucked up. I was like, all this time, this nigga sitting on the phone, sitting on live, lying to me and shit. You know what I'm saying? You could have just been honest about the shit. You embarrassed of your habit, but you the one that won't stop. You the one won't stop. The fuck? Then you want to sit over here and talk about, let's do a roast battle. We gonna roast. Y'all want to talk about it, no talk about drugs. Nah, a roast is a motherfucking roast. Talk about whatever. A roast is a motherfucking roast. If you want drugs, I'ma roast your ass about it. Shit. I'ma roast your ass about it. The fuck? Ain't no limitations. Hey, Jill, girl. Hey, Miss Judy Pope, girl. I guess he tried to say I was lying about, I was told that. So I don't think I was told a lie, though. But hey, I know you got love for him, and I don't never try to take that away from you. You know what I'm saying? Because you got love for everybody. And I respect that. I have to. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got nothing bad to say, when it comes to you and him. Because I know that's where you was at with him and Melissa at first. I don't do no, I'm a respectable person. It ain't no ill will or nothing towards you. I still got love for you, Queen, and I'ma still tell you, get you some rest. He never wants to take, he ain't gonna never take accountability. He ain't gonna never take accountability. Monty tripped me out too, shit. For real, Monty, for real. Like, tripped me out. Like, I didn't think that he was still doing, I'm for real, y'all, for real. Like, this was my true shit. I was hearing the shit. I was still seeing the shit, and I was still, what was so cold, bro, I was still defending you while you lie and say you wasn't on the shit. I was still defending you against the ops about the shit. You made me look like an ass, but really, it ain't your fault. It's mine. Because I shouldn't have said shit when it came to that dope part. But like I said, I was believing in my friend. I wasn't listening to that outside shit. I was believing in what you told us. Truth even said she believed it, and then it fucked her up. Like, for real. You know what I'm saying? You bamboozled a lot of us. But, you know, hey, we live and we fucking learn. I ain't finna dwell on the shit. You're a liar. You just a fucking liar at the end of the day. And that's the thing. We tried to get him help. We said that on... I shared Truth Live on my other page, my Miss Flexi page, so y'all can go over there and go watch the live. We had a team of people that was willing to get him in a facility when he first said he was going to Florida. So the lady in the chat, it's a lady that's on our team, she put out there, hey, it's an in-house facility. He was like, I don't want to do no in-house. I don't want to do no in-house. Now I can pretty much do it on my own. I can stop on my own. I don't need to go into no if it's an in-house facility. He didn't want to do it. He did not want to do it. We talked about that. We tried. And then, like Tiff said, Nubu she told us she was even trying to get him some help. She was trying to put him on her insurance and shit. The woman was trying to get him some help. That's why he be so mad when he come out here trying to go off on that lady. Because she been saying some shit that's really helpful to him, but he take it the wrong way and want to come out here and flip out on her in her shit. That damn Benz is probably done been resold again. Done been resold again. He done went about him some patent turners, some more. That's them the only Benz he got is them 2 feet. Them 2 foots. That ninja doesn't want help. He enjoys it. Exactly, Candy. Hi, Candy 6, cool skirt. Yeah. I mean, she basically, to me, if you ask me, that's why I couldn't understand when they all went down with her and him, and she reached out to us. You know, me, we talking to her, really feeling, you know, sorry. Then the next day is like, you going on like, didn't shit happen? You lollygagging with him, y'all. That's why I said in my live the other day, if y'all involved with Terry, don't contact me. Cause I be like, damn. Well, you just said I listened, said you was tired, you didn't want to go through it. You know, I ain't gonna put all her business out there. But, you know, I put what he tried to accuse other people of. Nah, it wasn't what that was, partner. But my thing is, like I said, then when everything out good, we don't hear from him. And he was saying that, he was saying, man, Nubu trying to call Tip. She trying to tell Tip everything. Nubu call, man, that girl call y'all. Don't answer the phone. Don't answer the phone if that girl call y'all, because she trying to get in my business, Flick. She trying to get in my business. That's what you say. Will that probably, you probably seen the Benz then, Will. Exactly, Celeste, because I ain't. I dropped my best friend off at a rehab twice when I found out he was on that dope. Got on that seat company I work for, General Motors. Yeah, you can't. They gonna continue to run with it. Hey, Nikki. They gonna continue to run with it. And see, you know, I wasn't trying to come out here and do all that because, see, for one, I don't do all this, bro. I don't do all this. This is why I ain't saying shit. I told people I really don't want to do this because I like being happy and living my life. You know, you was calling me. You were trying to find what Flex said. If I was a nobody, why the fuck was you ringing my phone off the hook? Why would you call Flex? You're the one wanting me to go up all the time. You the one that wanted me to do shows with you, bro. You the one suggested this shit. So if I was a non-funny, dry-ass bitch, why in the fuck was you trying to put Flexi on the roster? Why was Flexi always on the roster? Because I'm pressure, bitch. That's why. That's why. Yeah. You were trying to get me to come to Alabama. I said, no, I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna. Matter of fact, it was supposed to be a time me, you, and Don was sitting on the phone trying to find flights. And I think the date got pushed back or something, so we had to cancel that. Don didn't even get her money back. But I paid Don her money back. From a show that you wanted me to fly to. Yeah. And I said, nah, I ain't gonna do it. Don did one with you in Alabama. Yeah. So if Flexi wasn't that bitch, why the fuck you kept calling Flexi? Flex, I got a show. Just like you got, I got text messages in my phone. Heard what, 2-3 weeks ago? I got this show in Arkansas. I got these shows lined up. You want to jump, you better jump on them. I ain't responding to that shit. But I supposed to be the needy bitch. I'm the dry bitch. But you asking me to come to shows. You asking me. She ain't tell not one joke. But you asking this not tell not one joke ass bitch to come to some shows. Make that shit make sense. Because you already know what I'm going to do. I do it on him. Be me, motherfucker. It's repeating. Hold on. I can't see the damn comments. It's repeating, LaTanya. Hold on, y'all. It shouldn't be repeating. Hold on. Where my other phone at? I'm telling you, this heat to fuck up phones. I was out running errands, but I go home and get back on live. I know Tiffany was doing my live ain't. I don't know. How long, y'all? I'm coming back.